Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Millerland. Day 2 of our trip. This is our first full day here at Disneyland. And where are we going today?
Disneyland Park.
Yeah, it's always a little confusing because we're at Disneyland, but there's Disneyland Park and California Adventure. But we're going to Disneyland Park today. Well, here we are downtown Disney, making our way to Disneyland. Carrie promised a moment ago that she wanted to have an argument with me.
Yeah.
Take it away.
We have a kind of ongoing battle of what is better, whether to wait and sleep in just a little bit and go into the parks after opening. So it opened at 8 and it's 9:15 now. I say that's the best way to go because you get to sleep extra, you don't have to wait in long security lines, you don't have to wait in long lines to get into the park, you just walk right through, you get extra sleep. The way Chris wants to do it, he wants to get up super early. I feel like that's really stressful trying to get here on time, wait in these really long lines so that you could just stand there and wait until they drop the rope and you get to go in.
Even if you do get there early and yes, you are pretty much at the front of the line, you still wait the same amount of time.
Or longer.
Or longer, yeah.
Why do you think that we should be here for rope drop, Chris? And by the way, let us know in the comments, are you team rope drop or are you team late entry?
At least one day during a trip I want to do rope drop.
Yeah.
And Alyssa agrees with me. What do you think, Alyssa?
Yeah, but today it was kind of nice because we got to sleep in a little and then you got here and there was no line at all. But I agree with both of them. Dad and Mom.
And I agree. Today would not have been a good day. It's our first full day here after a long travel day yesterday. So today was a great day to get a little extra sleep. Everyone get a shower in the morning. Super happy that we're starting our trip this way. But I'm also looking forward to one day this week to doing rope drop. Before heading into the parks for the first time using Genie Plus, we wanted to grab a quick bite to eat. It's about almost 9:40. We still haven't gotten into the parks yet. And we're taking our time, giving not rope drop a try today. Like Carrie said earlier, let us know in the comments if you're team rope drop or team late entry, because they're very different.
Not late entry, it's team getting on time.
Lindsay just said it's not late entry, it's on time entry. So we just got in line, it's just before 10 o'clock and a ton of people just got here. I think we got in a little bit too late. I think there's a better time to get in, maybe around 8:30 to 9, the park opens up at 8. We got Genie Plus for the day and our first ride is gonna be Star Tours. We meant to do Space Mountain, but accidentally hit Star Tours, but it worked out good because our ride time is almost in just a few minutes. So we're gonna do that, get in line, and with Genie Plus, you can book another lightning lane as soon as you use the lightning lane you just got. Or you have to wait 2 hours, whichever comes first. So can't wait to get on Star Tours and start our day. But now that we're here, just enjoying the vibe of being at Disneyland. And there is the Sleeping Beauty Castle.
It's so tiny. Last time I saw one of the castles, it was the Cinderella castle, which is a whole lot bigger.
Where was that at?
Disney World.
It is a lot smaller than Disney World's, that's for sure.
I was here last week and I still remember it being taller than this.
And it is springtime here and it's beautiful. All the tree blossoms are out. So cool. And we're here at Star Tours. We're just a few minutes before our return time, so we'll hang out and enjoy the vibe at Tomorrowland with a lot of other people. So it's 10:18. Says you can redeem your lightning lane at 10:20. We may have to wait just a moment, but this is what it looks like on the My Day on the Disney Genie service. And right here, first thing up is our lightning lane that we can redeem.
I have not heard that weird chime in a while. The last time I heard this is when we were in Disney World.
Star Tours was awesome. That was the first time we had done Star Tours with scenes from the most recent Star Wars movie, I think The Rise of Skywalker. Like almost every ride there is at Disneyland, they have a merch store at the end of it, and Alyssa took off after we were done with the ride and she loves looking at all the merch shops here at Disneyland after the rides.
She makes me nervous. This is how it got caught in her hair when she was 5, but it was one of the little grocery store ones. It's bad news. It's bad news. There's lots of tears and scissors.
Especially with that hair. while we were waiting in line for Star Tours, we booked another lightning lane for Space Mountain, but that's not for gonna be for another hour and a half. We're gonna do teacups right now and then see what else we can do that's not a lightning lane ride until our Space Mountain is up in about an hour and a half. So we made it to teacups, and as per tradition, Carrie is not going to go on this with us. She does not like this ride one bit, doesn't like how it makes her stomach feel. So she's taking a break, and the girls and I are excited about getting our stomachs twisted up in knots. Super fun. I put our GoPro on my hat. I don't know how that footage turned out, but it was kind of fun to do that so we could keep spinning the wheel with the girls. And glad we waited a little bit after we ate breakfast for that ride. We were in line for Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. We realized the wait for Matterhorn was going to be better than that one. Not shorter, but better, because as soon as this one's done, our lightning lane is going to be ready for Space Mountain. Now, this is our first time using Genie Plus. It's a little clunky, but we'll get there. I know there's a bunch of you seasoned pros who've used it a lot more before that have lots of advice for us. But for us, it's our first time using it, but we are excited to do Matterhorn. And yeah, we love this ride. It's a little bit rough on your back though. That thing is killer.
After you hit 40, all you feel is the jerk.
Yeah. That was such a smooth ride, right?
We waited an hour for that.
Matterhorn is still the jerkiest ride in Disneyland.
No.
I think next to that is Indiana Jones, but this is worse. Give us the teenage perspective of Matterhorn.
I can't believe we waited an hour for that. It's like, okay, why are you laughing?
You entertain me. Your opinions.
It was fun. It's very jerky. We went on Expedition Everest in Disney World, and that was super fun. And like you go up, and it comes back down, and it's a lot smoother. We waited an hour for this, and it was like.
Well, thanks for sharing your perspective. Well, we got a lightning lane right now for Space Mountain. Then we're gonna book our next lightning lane, I think, for Indiana Jones, almost as soon as we're done waiting for this ride and going on it. It's gonna be lunchtime at Cafe Orleans. So far, it's been a good day. Gotten a lot done, but more importantly, we're having a lot of fun.
We're about to go on Space Mountain, and we love Disneyland Space Mountain so much better than Disney World. We could tell you more about why. The last time we were at Disneyland, we would go on this over and over, and Alyssa wouldn't be able to make up her mind whether she would go on it, so she's never actually been on it. She only went on the one at Disney World, and it's nowhere near as fun, so we can't wait to see how she likes the real Space Mountain.
Making our way over to Cafe Orleans, and we stopped for some PhotoPass pictures, and our photographer Chris was awesome. Just had fun with our girls, fun with all of us as he was taking pictures in front of the castle. So we're about to go to lunch at Cafe Orleans, and you can see all the work they're doing on to get Fantasmic ready later this spring. And you can also see over here, they're doing a lot of construction work on the terrace area here in Orleans Square. You can see all the walls. I've been saying we're going to lunch at Cafe Orleans. I messed up. We're having dinner at Cafe Orleans tonight. For lunch, we're going to Riverbell Terrace, which is really close to Cafe Orleans. We just got a text that our table at Riverbell Terrace is ready. We're making our way over there. We're hungry. Let's got the chicken sandwich. That looks amazing.
I got the pulled pork sandwich. I don't know why I'm obsessed with doing this, but I am.
Do we need to talk about like how you're supposed to treat your buns?
5 seconds till Lindsay stabs herself in the finger.
True. What'd you get?
I got the wedge salad with brisket.
Nice. And I got the brisket grilled cheese. Lunch at Riverbell Terrace was really good. The girls kind of liked their food. it's time for our next Genie Plus ride selection. So we're gonna scroll through this thing. Big Thunder Mountain's at 345. Haunted Mansion 405. Already did Matterhorn. Millennium Falcon is at 425. Time for the lightning and the thunder.
Never give up. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
So Big Thunder Mountain it is. You tap it and you hit select all, confirm party, and like magic, it's set. The AirPods have found themselves back in the girls' ears.
I don't want to be in the backseat.
We moved on to Adventureland and we're in a sea of people right now. I'm headed to Jungle Cruise. No lightning lane for Jungle Cruise, but it's got about a 45-minute wait or so. We'll do that right before Indiana Jones, which is our next lightning lane. And then we have another lightning lane booked for Big Thunder Mountain after that. So far, our Genie Plus experience has been pretty good. We've been getting all the rides we want, but there's a lot of time between each ride. Probably because we're picking the most popular rides. So, not sure how we can get around that. Today's been a pretty chill day. Nothing too crazy's happened. Alyssa just got a bracelet with her name printed on it, or etched on it. It's like a leather bracelet. It's really cool. I'll show you guys what that looks like.
Archaeologist Dr. Indiana Jones, and just beyond that are temples of the forbidden A through H. They're trying to scare them off. Yeah, would you look at that? I scared them stiff. Yeah, you know, they act like they're going to do one thing and then do the complete opposite. I know, what a bunch of hypocrites.
So we've been stuck on the Jungle Cruise for what, 5 minutes now? 5 minutes. Worst things could happen. Like me telling more dad jokes.
Please proceed forward to the docks.
All right. Well, I guess we're going now. I was just about to do a lot more dad jokes for Lindsay. I was just about to do it. But you were asking me before, right?
Right in front of us, you guys will see a giant in a tree.
So we just got off Jungle Cruise, and right after we got off Jungle Cruise, our lightning lane was ready for Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones line is insanely long because it was broken down, and apparently in the last half hour, a bunch of people flooded everything, like the whole ride. So standby is like 2 hours long. So super thankful that we have a lightning lane, and looking forward to this ride. It's been a while since we've been on it. Lindsay, I don't think you got the point. Oh, you can't see her face, but she's smiling ear to ear.
I am not smiling. I'm smiling.
Your off-road journey is high-speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you.
Unless you've been to Disney World and gone back in time to find a dinosaur. We're heading into Rancho del Zocalo to try the Horchata cold brew. We've been hearing great things about this Horchata cold brew, and we can't wait to try it.
Lindsay and Alyssa are sharing a horchata, and Chris and I both got a horchata cold brew from Rancho Zimbaco?
Zocalo.
Oh, from Rancho del Zocalo.
Good job.
Pretty, but I need to mix it up.
Some sweet horchata.
Oh my gosh, that's sweet. It's a little too sweet, but I'll drink it. I need coffee.
Need more coffee?
Probably like, if it could be 2/3 coffee and 1/3 horchata, it might be a little better, but
Yeah.
it's still good. Still good.
Dad,
It's better than fine or okay. It's good.
I'm drinking.
Right after Indiana Jones, we got our lightning lane ready for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Super fast.
Lightning lane is really fast.
As long as you can get a lightning lane, way better. Can't wait for this one. We got row 15. Just got off Big Thunder Mountain and we got row 15, which was a total gift because there's a guy with his really young son who is his first time going on the ride, and we were talking about how crazy the back seat number row 15 is, and he's like, "Oh, you guys want to sit here? We're totally okay with that." And we're like, if it's okay with you, sure. So he gave that to me and Alyssa, and it was so much fun. We had such a great time. We're headed over to Galaxy's Edge, and maybe to do Smuggler's Run, or possibly Rise of Resistance. We don't have a lightning lane for Rise, but we did see that it was broken down, so we might just go hang out over there by Rise and see if it reopens, and if there ends up being a little bit of a short wait because of that. And we have some time to kill because our next lightning lane isn't until like 6, which is like an hour and a half away. It's been a while since we've been to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so looking forward to just hanging out in that area and exploring a little bit. So we're walking through Galaxy's Edge, and it is seriously, it does not feel like the same park as Disneyland. It is like, there's people here, but not the crowds we've seen all around the park the rest of the day. So it's really nice. I don't even know if you can hear me that well, but we decided to come over to Galaxy's Edge because Carrie saw that Rise of Resistance went down. So we decided, you know what, let's take a breather, head over to Galaxy's Edge, and we'll see if there happens to be a way to get on Rise of Resistance without a long wait. Well, we're in the line, and we don't have a lightning lane, and so we totally got in, but something awesome happened. We actually met one of you guys, and we'll tell you all about that after the ride. It was such a chaotic moment, but it was super fun, and we'll tell you guys all about it after the ride.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe.
I'm seriously trying to figure out how we get off in a different place.
Raise the shields.
We got company, first order TIE fighters. We route, we route.
Star Destroyers. We're caught in a tragedy. It's pulling us in.
Oh no.
Is that just the tractor beam or did it break?
The audio just cut out. There's the tractor beam. It's pulling us in. All right, everyone, anyone who knows it, narrate it. Resistance scum, blah, blah, blah. Oh no, we're in a Star Destroyer.
We're captured. We're captured.
Oh no, we're captured!
Come on out, guys.
This is awesome.
Go ahead and go to your right-hand side through the hallway.
Wow. It's so quiet in here. This is so creepy. Well, this is what it's like to be in a Star Destroyer that's on mute. We were on the entrance on the shuttle going up to the Star Destroyer. We were captured, and then the ride went on mute. So now we're just kind of hanging out waiting to see if we can finish the ride or if they're going to escort us off the Star Destroyer and get us back down to Batuu somehow. It looks like they opened up a secret exit for us. It's going to somehow get us like transported down to Batuu, and it's shut down again. They just said I have to turn this off. We just got kicked off a Star Destroyer.
So disappointed. I think the only thing that can cheer me up is a macaroon.
Well, only if you gave me like really sad puppy dog eyes.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good.
That's pretty dang good. All right, let's get a macaron.
Yeah!
So that was a crazy adventure, but yeah, it was weird. We just got kind of escorted off kind of behind the scenes areas, backdoor areas, and magically somehow got transported back to Batuu.
Yeah. I think we broke down at a good spot though, because it was easy for us to get out. When we got off, there were still people stuck on the actual ride, so that stinks. But we do have free lightning lane passes that we can use for later, hopefully if it comes back on.
Yep. So we met one of you guys. I mentioned that earlier, and Maria Mandarino and her family. They have a channel called The Mandarino Adventures on Instagram and on YouTube, so you should check them out. But it was super, super fun. We didn't like video any of it or vlog any of it, but it was just super fun to meet them and connect with them. It was a little bit like abrupt ending though, because as we were talking to Maria, they announced that the ride was opening back up. So we like said our goodbyes, took a really quick snapshot. Like Carrie grabbed this really quick picture of us and Maria.
Not very good at selfies. Chris usually does it, but we had no time, so I took a really bad selfie. But it was fun to meet you, Maria.
Yeah, it was. It was so super cool.
Hopefully next time we can talk to you a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think we're off to Jolly Holiday because Lindsay gave me the sad puppy dog eyes. She didn't have to convince me that hard because we love them. But raspberry Mickey macaron, one of our favorite treats here at Disneyland. Lindsay, what did you just find out?
Okay, so usually we get one big macaroon and we all split it, or if we're lucky, we get 2 macaroons and like me and Dad split it, and Alyssa and Mom split it, or something like that.
Or we could share the
But if they don't sell out and they have at least 4, we're all gonna get our own.
What, we are? I'm just kidding, I know that.
Wow, we see what I have to deal with.
And that's the Mickey macaron in question, and we see maybe 8 or 9 of them.
They just put them back.
Hopefully, and they just put them out. They weren't available on mobile orders, so we're hoping we can get 4, maybe at least 2. So just to give you guys an update, so far none of them have gone. There's still 8 there, and we're gonna give you some play-by-play updates if we see any disappear. Carrie is stressing.
This is called Disney stress.
She's listening to people's conversations to see if they might be wanting one.
I was noticing that those people were eating ice cream, so they probably weren't gonna get a macaroon.
Friends, this is what Disney food does to us. It's not healthy, but it's so good. So a quick update, we're laughing at ourselves because none have gone, none have been taken, and then I peeked over here and there is a whole giant amount of trays of them right there. Aren't you happy?
I mean, I am, but I'm also very facepalm at you.
Why?
You made me worried.
I'm so sorry to do that to you. Life is so hard, isn't it? Savage Lindsay is back. How is it, Alyssa?
It's good. I like not sharing. So we said earlier that we got to meet Maria and her family, and super sweet, she messaged us and said that she had ordered us some beignets for pickup. So we are excited to eat those with our dinner here at Cafe Orleans. So thank you so much, Maria and your family.
Yo, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
The food is here and it looks amazing. I got the Monte Cristo with the fries.
The shrimp and grits is really good. It's not as good as Jazz Kitchen by far, but it's still really, really good. But Jazz Kitchen is like over the top amazing.
And
yours, Chris, is the best.
That's what I wanted to hear. Welcome to the Wall of Candy. Holy cow. This is like all the sweet treats that you can get at Disney here.
Mickey's Cocoa, chocolate fudge.
That is cute. Mickey's coffee. Is that really the coffee Mickey drinks? Does he really drink coffee? Oh, he's in a teacup ride. That's cool. I love that art. Look at Minnie. She's like being a little bougie. Look at that. That's kind of funny. Alyssa, those are awesome mini ears. Where'd you get those?
I'm not wearing anything.
You're not wearing it? Oh, you got a Lindsay in your mini ears too. It's cute. What do you think? Smile.
I want you to get a picture of her. Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah?
So again?
It's up to you. How much are they? What?
$40.
$40. So Lindsay did not get Mickey waffle ears, but she did get, those are cool. Love those.
I'm not actually born in March, but it's a nice color.
You still like the color?
Yeah.
We're shopped out for the night, I think. We have a Lightning Lane coming up for Haunted Mansion, and then we are hopefully gonna get a Lightning Lane for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and then hopefully finish up the night with a Lightning Lane for Rise, because when we were on Rise earlier, as you guys saw, they pretty much canceled the ride, and they gave us a free-to-use Lightning Lane for any time, any ride that does Lightning Lane during the day. We're gonna try to end the night with that, and then head back to the hotel before park closes. It's been a full day. We'll give you our review of Genie Plus, maybe on the way back to the hotel.
So we also didn't tell you that we ended our dinner and had a really yummy dinner at Cafe Orleans. It's nice that you can get some of the things from like Blue Bayou, like the Monte Cristo sandwich like Chris got, and then the like Jazz Kitchen, the shrimp and grits, what I got. But not the same exact flavors, but really, really good. So we had a great dinner there. We're trying Rise of Resistance again with the lightning lanes we got when we had to get escorted off the ride earlier. That sounds bad, like we got in trouble or something. When we got kicked off the Star Destroyer, how about that? Because we were rebel scum. Or sorry, resistance scum. All right, Rise round 2. I don't think it's really worth it, at least when it's this busy, to come and not get Genie Plus.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, I mean, I know it's extra money, but you get to go on all the rides and you don't have to wait all that long. And you can still wait in line for 30, 40, 50 minutes for rides because you only get to use it once. But I mean, it's like we're all used to using fast passes and they took them away, and so it's the ability to use fast pass again, but you're paying for it, $20 each.
I tend to agree. When it's this busy, Genie Plus is absolutely worth it. If it was like a non-busy week, but it is because it's spring break. If it was a non-busy week, I think we could get by without it and have a lot of fun and be okay. I kind of agree. After our experience yesterday, waiting in normal lines, it wasn't that bad, but we only went on like 4 rides. So
looking at the standby lines, like right now, a lot of them are over 100 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I think for us, Genie Plus is a win. And I think
I mean, basically, it's just being able to use fast passes again, but you're paying for it now. That's what it is, and you can only use one per ride per day.
Yeah, and I loved it when it was Max Pass.
Yeah.
Because you could go on rides as much as you wanted. Photo Pass was also included, and there were more rides attached to it. So it's obviously less value for your money right now, but that's how Disney's working right now. And so we're still having a great time. We had a great day, did a lot of fun stuff, and had a fun time.
I mean, it's hard to say, spend $80 more per day because there's 4 of us.
Yep.
But so if you have a lot more people in your family, that would be hard to do. So you don't have to do it, but it's just like you don't have to come to Disneyland and use fast passes.
Yep.
People did that all the time.
Yep.
So,
Yep. I miss the free fast pass days.
Yeah.
So far, it's been a great day of using Genie Plus and testing it out. So I think we're going to definitely use it again. This is the second time a Star Destroyer's kidnapped us today. Dang it.
On your color. On your color. See what I have to deal with as a teenager here? You're still not on your color. Much better. The first order lives by one thing: order. You realize you're blowing up a planet every time you do that, right? I'm fine with it. You're claimed to be with the Resistance.
I hope I blow up one year ship.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
So what do you think? Better second time around?
No, actually, I really like the first time, and like the mystery and like all the eerie silence. No, this time was better.
Rise of Resistance was awesome.
It's so fun. It's so awesome. There's so many different aspects to that ride. I mean,
I know.
It's like, I don't know what else they could possibly add. It has everything.
It does.
I mean, I guess it's not a roller coaster, so it doesn't have that, but
That's true.
It doesn't need.
Launch advisory. The fireworks celebration will be visible shortly.
Oh!
Well, we just got announced that the fireworks are happening in like 2 or 3 minutes, so I think we're gonna take a pause, watch the fireworks from Galaxy's Edge, and then head to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We have one more unlimited fast pass that we were given.
Because our ride broke down.
Because 2 rides broke down on us, so we had 2 of those. So, yeah, I think we'll just watch a little fireworks, do 2 more rides, and then call it a night.
Yeah.
I think that was a decently successful job you and Alyssa did piloting.
No, they were terrible. They were just like, fine, you pilot next time. See how I will? Oh, I will. See, I was a pilot last time on that very same mission. When I was here, we did much better.
As you can see, we always get along. There's nothing to see here. That's a fun ride, but it can be stressful if you have.
It was more fun when I was piloting it, except for Lindsay kept yelling at me to pull up, and I was going right and left.
Yes, we had a fun time with that one. It's been a fun day, but it's been a day. Did you have a good day? Tired? Yeah, me too. Well, we are about to head out and head back to the hotel, but we wanted to finish off the night by Lindsay yawning and saying goodnight, and just we had a great day. We loved using Genie Plus, and we're excited that we had a chance to use it. I think we're gonna probably get it the next couple of days when we do park days. I'm gonna hit pause on me back in Disneyland. I'm in Boise right now, finishing editing up the vlog. I want to just hop in here really quick and say we did enjoy using Genie Plus our first day that we used it, but we ended up using it 2 more days, so 3 out of our 5 days we were in the parks, and we have some, I guess, more complete thoughts about Genie Plus after using it for multiple days on our trip. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to share those thoughts on our haul video that's coming out in a few weeks. I did want to make sure I mentioned that though, because this wasn't the whole picture of our Genie Plus experience. So be on the lookout for that. I'll send you back to me in the parks as Lindsay and I are closing out the vlog. Thanks for joining us today. We had a blast. We had a fun time sharing it all with you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of our fun at Disneyland. Love you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.